1월 20일 토요일 안개가 낀 아침이고요. 매주 토요일 메디테이션 그룹에 참여하고 있습니다. 안개처럼 우리의 눈도 가끔은 흐려져 있어서 실제로 지금 이 현상을 제대로 보지 못할 때가 많은 것 같아요.
And then as soon as you do it, as soon as you start seeing the outer rings, it's just like Charles was saying, you pop into that, oh, I'm doing it, and then you fall off completely.
So the idea is you stare at the center,
and then you let your peripherals, you let your eyes go kind of fuzzy, or like out of focus, and then you can allow your vision to progressively expand until eventually you can see the whole thing while your eyes are looking at the middle, and yeah, you can't be thinking to do that.
Oh, that's so cool.
So I read this and I was just like, gee, does this remind us of where we are right now? Okay, so it goes like this. There was once a city covered by clouds. In it were great office buildings, schools, stores, and factories. The city was a place where raw materials, both physical and human, flowed. It was the center of the economy. It was where you had to be an important, successful person, but it was also a place where many terrible things happened. The majority of people, in their own estimation, were failures. No person or place was secure from various unlawful acts, and the conditions supported in this environment produced an infinite variety of illnesses, including some that were deadly and contagious. The city was very dark. Energy had become quite limited, and little light was available. People passed one another in shadows and could not easily see one another. Perhaps to be noticed more, they improvised various extreme forms of behavior and dress. In this place, it was typical for people to live in fear and suspicion. Even so-called friends withheld much from one another. If you asked who was in charge, you would be told, we are all free here. We all follow our own selves. No one controls us. This is just the way things are. At first, I found this city interesting. I was drawn to walking its dark streets at all hours. I wished to be an observer, but increasingly I was aware I became more and more a part of it. Eventually, I began to wish to have some other life, or change something inside myself, but as often as I thought about it, nothing ever changed. I once asked someone, am I the only one who feels that something is not right, or do others sometimes feel this way?
It basically, yeah, touches on a lot of what you said, Robert, with processing your emotions and
흘러가는 것들을 꽉 잡을 순 없잖아요. 사실 내가 어릴 때 누구와 뭘 했는지 정확하게 기억은 못 하잖아요. 그냥 그렇게 흘러가는 게 인생인 것 같고요. 그래서 지금 이 순간에 집중하는 게 더 삶을 풍요롭게 하는 듯합니다. 메디테이션 그룹 사람들을 만나면서 서로에 대한 어떻게 명상을 했는지 이런저런 이야기를 나누면서 더 많이 동기부여도 받고요. 좋은 이야기 또 지혜도 나눌 수 있는 그런 기회가 되는 듯합니다. 눈이 좀 많이 녹아 있었지만 같이 워킹 메디테이션도 하면서 좋은 시간을 가졌고요. 작년 캐나다 와서부터 매주 토요일 참가를 하고 있는데 오늘 처음으로 같이 식사를 하는 그런 시간을 가졌습니다. 좀 더 가까워진 느낌이 들고요. 가능하면 열심히 참가해 보려고 생각 중이에요.